Alright, let the recording begin. Hey everybody, Rebellion here and welcome back. Lobotomy Corporation, face the fear, build the future. I nearly accidentally hit first day right there. That would have been awful. Let's go to day 48. Oh god. Let's see how bad this is. According to my current theory, based on how the layers are set up, we are at just about the halfway point of these gauntlet of days. Because after this, we have one more, which is the Hakma and Gebra suppression day rolled up into one. But after that, I don't know what to expect, so I'm kind of assuming it's going to be a stressful day. So I'm calling this the halfway point of the final gauntlet. Alright. Now, yesterday we lost someone, and I never brought them back. To be fair, it was because they weren't using anything too big. It was a WoW character unit. Yeah, Xavier of the Swarm. They were using... not that one. Not Hornet. They might have been using the Ego suit for it, if I'm being honest. They might have been one of the... yeah, I think they might have been one of the Black Swan people. Yeah, we have Bindus Gift, so the armor isn't lost. It's just a matter of, what's it called? We need to remember that, like, if we lose certain people, check to make sure it's not an Aleph unit. Because if it is, they're to be replaced immediately. And I guess still be mad that people don't have, like, astonishing resistances anymore. We don't have any more that are, like, full... everything's 0.7 or 0.8 anymore. We have none of those. Every armor now that's not in use generally has at least one weakness. Considering the pale fixers exist now, I probably want to make sure I'm using stuff that is at least 1.5 weak to something. Like, that's the one that goes for. We have 92 lob. I'm going to hold off on that because I think Gebra might not be that bad. But also that if Gebra goes down, I'm going to need to use a majority of these lob points to get some people in. Thankfully, Gebra does not, like, cause meltdowns. She's entirely a fight whenever she spawns. Though, to be honest, I actually don't know if she doesn't cause some meltdowns, because when we fought her, we just kind of ignored the entire mechanic. Enjoy the vacation bullets for now. Then there's Chesed. Yeah, we gotta deal with the roulette. To which I am very alarmed that it exists, and it will exist in a boss fight. Because if it is red on Gebra, that's an instant restart. I don't think I can handle the amount of red damage she does multiplied by 5. Alright, I'm down to 8. Did I miss? Okay, no, I didn't. I think not. Wait for a better shot on some of those. There's still no interns down there. What about up here? Alright, some interns have been taken care of. If all else fails, Brett can stay high to Skull Jesus for a while. If I do Skull Jesus, I might as well, like, make the goal be to reach Meltdown 10 or a Midnight Ordeal. I think that's what some Tefereth does to us. She forces us into a, what's it called, a Midnight fight. Or after we beat that, then things are fine. To which, thankfully, it's just the Claw, and the Claw we can Zerg Rush. The problem is, I don't know if we can make it to Midnight with Geber in the facility doing her thing. And yeah, odds are I won't have enough energy by then. Oh yeah, so yeah, the German current, I guess for reference, it was to instinct and attachment are the good safe ones for that. And it's white damage, so that is perfectly fine. Oh wait, no, that's not. Fuck. Right now it's red and white damage. Time to discover how many things are red and white damage. Alright, black damage, there we go. Black damage, there we go. Alright, damage, of course it is. White damage, of course it is. Pale damage, nothing amplifies pale damage. Aside Chesed. Alright, this is white, but it's a attached one, and I'm gonna hope that you're gonna survive whoever it is, because, like, I might need Eden for that 0.2 white to my weakness. So let's throw Dexter in there, I'm gonna say. And that's red, of course. This is red. Let's see if people survive. Specifically you. Because another aspect of this is that if we have a high enough success rate, generally we might not even have to deal with this mechanic that much. The problem is I know some A-lifts are always going to be temperamental, and that's what I'm scared of. Alright, Dexter. No more work for you today. Oh yeah, that's right. My sensor is black damage, so that's not being amplified, even though it deals HP and SP damage. I'll do one more with you, though, because we need to deal with this somehow. We need to make sure that we get as much energy as possible, despite all of this. That means some HEs are going to see some use here as well. I don't think anyone can survive a nothing there fight, or nothing there work, just because of the 0.2. Unless they have like 0.2 resistance to it, like someone with mimicry, then maybe. Like, if I want to throw Emma at it, there's a chance that they could do it. I'll try throwing Emma at that one. There you are, you're coming over. Because I do want to maximize how much energy we get per thing, if possible. Okay, yeah, it's 7 damage per failure. Or at least, it's a range. 7, then 9 right there. Yeah, okay. Like, if the work result is like that, then there's no issue. The problem will be introduced when we have maybe 5 or 6 failures. That's where I believe some damage can just overwhelm any resistance we have. Were you red? You were. But I'm pretty sure with censored weapon, you should be able to, like, deal with it. Is it still 5x damage? I'm assuming it is. We can look at this right here as like one of the test cases. Let's keep an eye. It's 4 to 8, and Reinhardt has 0.5 to everything aside Pale, which is 0.3. How much damage is being dealt? 14 red. 8. That seems pretty safely a lot of damage. It might even be more, actually. I'm not sure. White damage. Though the funny thing, now, I don't need to worry about Punishing Bird breaking out that much. It's going to deal enough damage normally that we should not have any issue with it. And also, their fry shoots is now a very safe one to interact with because of the black damage. It's only 2 because it's not just chest head. Then already that 14 proc should not be possible. Assuming 8. That's 16. 16 damage. But Reinhardt has 0.5 resistance to red, so it's not possible. No worry, Capricorn. We all do a dumb sometimes. I do it more often than not. I want to have some faith in, like, frequent... I want to have some faith that we can do others because of our high, like, stats and success rates. But I admittedly do not know. That's 11 damage right there. Theoretically, with our high stats, we should be able to survive, like, you know, 5, 6, 7 fails for some of these cases. As long as we have good resistance to the one being done. That's why I put the 0.5 in there. And thankfully, there's nothing stopping me from pausing, because then I'd really be in shit. I'm gonna be dumb, and I think I'm gonna throw Emma into that again. Because of the 2 failed orc results, I feel like you can survive it. You have 161 HP. You should maybe be okay. And I already did censor twice, so I cannot do that one again. Still 5x? Yep, figured. I would not expect on the last day for the game to suddenly go, you know what? Now I'll be kind. Okay, that was a bit more of the damage. That one, that could have killed someone. That could have killed someone who did not have 0.2 red resistance. As said the Nerf Gamer, we're going to have to see. And that's for the King of Greed. The King of Greed has been sort of like a focal point of, it is just normally never that used, or I guess never gets many successes to begin with, so maybe we can actually survive this. It's red damage though, so I need to make sure that whoever does this is good on red damage. So Velasquez, I'm gonna use you, I think. Okay, we're nearly at 300-ish per meltdown. That's honestly a good metric to have, a good amount to have, but let's see how things change. They know something about Chesed? Not gonna say? Good. Let's see if we can figure it out. I'm going to do Deathfly Shoots twice in a row here because it's consistent practically all success rates. And also he's only HE, so the damage isn't that bad. Alright, it's still red and white, funny enough. But there is our first Emma meltdown. King of Greed. We've thankfully already done this one once. So I know Velasquez has it. Alright, for fresh one on this, I'm going to throw Emma at that one. Oh wait, no, not Instinct. Fuck, that's bad. I mean, it's 45. It can be done, but no, attachment. Might as well also train your temperance a little bit up as well. Alright, for this one, Reinhardt. For the wolf, we technically can survive it. We just have to make sure that we do the right one to, like, increase our chances. So, Owen, that's you. Black damage is not to be worried about yet. Justin, you can go in there. Piano de Luna should theoretically also be okay. I just gotta make sure white resistance is at an all-time high here, so either Rhino or River. This one can nearly be just ensured, like, positive work result success, so this might also be a safe one to go for. Morty, have a good time. The fight is already being worked on, so let's see how that... Oh, also, Justice Bird. Maki. You're at 119 Prudence still. That could go up a bit more. Because at any moment right now, we could have need of replacement units. Oh, Punchbird's out. I'm kind of always on the lookout for the message up here, but I guess that just didn't happen. And Reinhardt, you bastard, you got it now. On the first run of the day. That's probably going to end in failure. Alright, Velasquez, go do that again. Because 18 is a little bit above what we need, and also because the King of Greed, while annoying, is technically not a very hazardous one if it breaks out on its own. Can't forget to also make sure we do a purge on the interns. There's that intern. You've already got that one. That one and that one. Alright. I think that's the last one right here. Oh wait, no, it's still in the room. Yep, that's the last one there. Got all. There's one up here. Alright, that's the last bullet we got. Oh, wow. You actually failed it. You got a normal work though, but it didn't break out. Well, alright, shit. We really lucked out there. Alright, Emma. Go back into this one. And really bank on getting us those boxes for the moment. Big Bird is an easy one to throw in again. Black damage. Night of Despair, I feel, can be done one more time easily enough. 86.8%, we should be okay. Another one for Justice Bird is alright for the moment. I just need to be careful about just natural pale damage being pale damage. And then I'm curious which fixer we're going to get, and if it's going to be one that's going to pretty much make sure that we cannot handle whatever ordeal it is. Like, if we get red and the red fixer showed up, I think we are just screwed. Or I have to use the rabbits. One of the two. Actually, I should assume right now that it's going to be bad, whatever it is, and get people into elevators. Alright, let's see. It is now pale and black. Which one did we get? There it is. Of fucking course it's the black fixer. Let's slow you down for right now. I'm gonna black shield everyone the moment they get into this one room. Hopefully he steps in and then immediately gets mogged. Fuck him up, fam! Instant fucking deletion. Okay, but now red and white are safe, so we have plenty of things to work on now. Actually, the top person is gonna be designated worker for that. You can go there. And the painting I'm just gonna let lapse. It's just gonna melt down. Came to the wrong neighborhood, pal. Were there any other meltdowns? Oh, that's right. That was not an abnormal meltdown. That was the fixer getting Zerg rushed. But now the meltdowns are back on the menu. Let's make sure that everyone goes back to their proper places. Alright. So, black damage can be an issue. But, again, as long as we make sure that we have the right armor for it, like Justin right here, should theoretically be perfectly fine. Like, how much damage does that do? Because it hits HP and SP, you gotta make sure that they're both, those primary stats are actually fairly well off. Most people have them at around 120, so they're arguably should just be no problem ever, but you never know. Because censored is now a fucking no. Censored does not exist to me right now. Or at least now Piano de Luna is available without worry. Same with you. Nothing there. Any one of these guys can do it again. And the Dream of the Black Swan as well. And even Dreaming Current, technically. I'm nervous, though, because where the fuck is the red mist? Oh, Punishing Bird. It's not, like, doing very consistent red damage. Even a 2 showed up there briefly, I think. And it's on its way home. It's done more than enough. That's when it's Moderator Invisible. Don't tell me that. That would be awful. The only thing that the optimization mod so far has made invisible is Amber Midnights, and I don't think those exist anymore for us. You could do another one with nothing there, I think. We'll probably do one more with Big Bird, I think, as well, if we're lucky. That's what fry shoots. Weirdly enough, I think this is still a safe one to do just because of the like near constant full clears we get with it. That it's black, it being a black weakness now mode, it shouldn't really come up at all. Like we're regenning more while we're inside there. I mean, Capricorn, if you get yin, you get yang. That's how it goes. So as soon as you agree to get one, you get in the other as well. There you are. No more hiding next to the employees. But for training department, no less. Yeah. That'd be dangerous if Yang ever broke out, because then it's just a short hop over there. There's still another intern? Oh, there he is, right there. I didn't see him. He has the same hair as you. There we go. No more interns. We got one right there. I see him. And that is it. Alright, we just have stuff in Central, and that's it. Where are you? Five HP bars, 5 bodies. 4 HP bars, 4 bodies. Where is that last intern in Central? Oh, there you are. You were in between doors. Now we're an intern-free zone. Alright, Alyssa should still be perfectly fine with this. I'm surprised how much energy we're getting right now. It's gonna make summoning the rabbits very much safe if energy was an issue, if I have to go to midnight for any reason, but I think we are gonna actually try for the red mist kill. Like, I've thought about it, and if I can handle the other bosses, Gebra should be manageable. I just need to actually learn the mechanics. So if I'm gonna guess, red and white was for 2 meltdowns, so pale and black might stay throughout the next meltdown as well. Let's see. No, it didn't. It was white. It's now white and black. Okay. Because she does whatever damage has equipped. For instance, red, she's using nothing there. Nothing there. I think Burrowing Heaven was another one. Alright, Porcupus is black damage, unfortunately, but I'm going to trust on our high success rate to not even encounter that damage. So, Frank, that's you. And then thankfully pale is not on the menu, so this is doable. Go for it, Maki. Did I not hit go back for you guys? Sorry, didn't realize that. Yeah, we're getting luck, or at least our intense training on temperance and other stats is paying off dividends right now. In making a lot of things, even if we're weak to them, not as much of an issue. They still can be, readily so, but we are somewhat safe on that area for the moment. Alright, Chloe, go in there. 1.5 pale is good enough. Red is the word. Black still means you're off the menu. Big Bird is chill enough that I think we can manage it. White is there, and it seems safe enough at the moment that we probably can do it, but we'd only have maybe very few failures that we can allow. That's white. Red is available. And red is also available here. Your white damage. Alright, let's let everything play out. I'm being as cautious as the game will allow me. Alright, no catastrophic failures. I'm also realizing right now that if I wanted to do the shelter cheese, I apparently have to go really deep into the day. Okay, no, sitting like that still hurts back. Okay, let's go back to sitting like this. Ah. Trying to readjust my position, but no, I can't. Not comfortably, at least. White damage was the amount of successes that were there. I was gonna say, we can survive another nothing there, I think. Should be able to just fine, honestly. Angel's got this, I think, right? If not, that is disaster. Obviously, the armor would be lost. That Child of the Galaxy gift is amazing for the random regen it gives. Like, it's small enough, or it's just enough that it's incredible. For some of these things where we get very few failures and we can heal it off. Okay, we're about to get a next fixer. Where the fuck is the red mist? We're already there on energy. I mean, we're being very economical with what we even select to do with energy. Not very few HE that have actually been worked on at the moment. Maybe you Mr. Fuck. No. Shush. Alright, we're gonna send someone in for Reddit. And let's see if we can once again do that thing of something warps into our thing and it's gone. Though thankfully the Blackma fixer is gone now, so we just have to worry about 2 other whatever they are fixers. Alright, where is the next one? Fuck! She's here. Notice something? What? That I don't see the fixers right now? There's the white. Oh, fuck, the white one is here. Okay, everyone stop. God, the instantaneousness of that reflection damage is disturbing. Alright, now where's the other fixer? There's supposed to be 2. Red, right there. I don't think I'm gonna let you come to me. Oh, of course you did. You went down there. I think I need to follow you now. I should have red shielded them when I had the chance. Actually, hold on. Everyone stay right there for now. We're going to be just one room behind him. As soon as he gets to the elevator, I can red shield people, and then we might be okay. How far down did he go? Alright, where'd he go? There he is. Down there. Red fixer, you're not looking very red right now. Okay, everyone, go to this room. Okay, we're fine. Some people nearly died there, but we're fine. Let us regen a bit here. And now, funny enough, we're in a position that we can try to Zerg Rush Gebra. I doubt we want to, like, throw a ball of death at him. But that is a possibility. The thing is, I don't know what she's going to do here. To fight Gebra or not? Technically... The thing is that if we Chesed things are gone now, I don't know when they come back. Yeah, at least we don't have to fight her with the Chesed debuff. I am very scared of the damage that can be done here with these things. Like, she has Spider Bud's weapon right now, which is red damage, and she has Skull Jesus' weapon, which is white damage. And she's down to 1800 HP. We can generally delete that in a second. I just don't know the mechanics of the fight. And unfortunately, the thought of having to grind all the way back up here is terrifying. To like grind to this stuff again. She was from the HP side. Yeah, I'm noticing that actually. And also, will she not move from that place? We can't get her to walk into here and get just Zerg rushed. Playing on 1x. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight this on 1x. Huh. If she's actually gonna stay in that room until aggroed, we technically can wait. Oh god. It scares me when they reach this area, because it's just one step away from going, dit, dit, and then we have a whole different set of rules to play by. But no, if it's like this, as long as we avoid this room, technically we can do other things. So as long as we don't advance her phase and we just do some other stuff, I think she can and will go down, just stay here. So going to Meltdown 10 or Midnight is actually doable. The problem is, for the moment we don't have the buffs, or the debuffs from Chesed. So like, I don't know if those come back on Meltdown 6, because they think, oh, you're gonna fight her? Fight her now. If not, these debuffs come back. Because I can't imagine having to fight the Claw with these things. You get 1/6 star, and you got one in 50. And it's told, ah, oh, that's rough to eradicate. You were watching Siege Altar, right? Sorry to hear that, man. Thor's nothing there when you need him. I would love for nothing there to break out and then fight her. Claw with 5 damage or a weaker Gebra? I mean, it's just a weaker Gebra. Weaker Gebra is the easier one, I think. Does red pale? And let's remember, when we get to this point here, it's going to pick 3 out of the 1. So no matter what, the Claw's going to be dealing bonus damage to us. So I think I have to fight Gebra. Let's red shield us. And then I'm going to send the Ball of Death at her. Unfortunately, I did not science this initially, so I do not know what I'm missing out on. Or what's going to happen. No, I don't. Get over here. Oh no, she's doing her... Alright, everyone. Into an elevator right now. She's doing her around the world attack. Let me see if I can learn where she's going to end up, actually. Because I think she's going to come, or... Actually, she's going to end up right here or here, maybe? I don't know if these two portals are linked or not. These two are linked. These two are linked. These two are linked. These two are linked. So I think one of the bottom ones is where she... Oh, there she is going through. She's going to end right here. Because this is the only room that has only one portal. Alright, now she's going to be probably tired, I think. The problem is I don't know if she's going to be tired long enough for us to get to her and do damage before she just starts Zerg rushing again. Okay, next phase. Everyone, run to the other side of the room. I do not want to see her, like, pull out something and... Fuck! She's going the other way. Finn is dead. I didn't see her charging up the move. Okay, enough red things were taken care of, but one person died, Finn. Get into an elevator right now and wait. Because I think in this, she will not go deal with, or she will not go into elevator rooms, so... Fuck. It's actually a good room to fight her in right now. Does it just go rush him? I don't know. Again, we never learned it. Like, I don't know if I wait long enough, will she just gold rush again to a different room or not? And people are healing slowly or not at all. Was he weak to red? Probably. We have a couple that are weak to red. Okay, get in this room right now just to heal each other, or just to heal off of this, even if it's just a base amount. Okay, everyone. It seems Gebra's staying there, so I'm going to trust in that right now. Once again, Mimicry and Da Capo, so it's still red and white damage. Once again, I think it's either red shield or white shield. We gotta pick. And I'm assuming red's gonna be what she launches at us first. She's weak to black and resistant to red and white. Pale is neutral. We have a bit of pale damage on the team, so it can be done. Just... Does she have the black displays? I see only a Mimicry and Da Capo. So I don't think so. I'm gonna red shield, and let's see if we can Zerg her down fast. 1x speed. That was white damage right there. Okay, everyone. She's throwing them both that way. Good. Okay. What? Wait, what? The fuck happened? Gebra died, but her HP was filling up. She was throwing the spears. She had a different phase, right? Yeah, she did not die. Is this a bad end if I take too long? I thought you might have had a different outcome, seeing as you found the answer. Yet even you failed. Must mean that failure is an inevitable cycle for us, then. Look on the bright side, though. Even though we're failures, we managed to achieve at least one thing. Be able to see Carmen again like this. Although we can't take a nap lying in the field under the warm sun like we used to. She's alive. She watches us. Don't worry, she'll understand. She'll tell you that even though you couldn't make it to the end, you did a good job getting here at least. You have eternal rest with her. We should have just listened to Benjamin in the first place. My biggest regret, biggest sin, is that I didn't stop when I should have. Carmen is our son, so it doesn't matter if we stay underground forever. Yeah, I guess this is the bad end, but nobody... We had one person die and that's it! Attention all employees, we offer you congratulations for the start of your honorable retirement. This broadcast is pre-recorded. Let us think now, Carmen. I know you can hear my voice, but I don't care. I won't try to open any more doors. Hope that I'm with you when I open my eyes again someday. We thank you for your hard and earnest work, and have great respectful gratitude for all your efforts and loyalty. Good night. Maybe Gabriel's meant to be fun? No, I doubt that entirely. Question is now, do you accept this ending or change your fate? I mean, technically, the agreement was I will play Lobotomy Corporation until I reach the end. They didn't say what ending to get, just an end. So theoretically, I can treat that as an ending. And I've completed my obligation to Solo, and now Solo has to play the game that I selected. The thing is, Solo isn't really streaming these days. I feel like once again I got stumped. Technically, yeah, we did it. We beat LobCorp. But do you want to style on Solo? I mean, Solo's going for the true ending, and he's not there yet. So if I beat it before he does, and say, like, you have to now play my game with an extra condition, that would be incredible. I just don't know if I want to subject him to 100%ing Yakuza 0 or not. What happened, Dark? Damn, that's rough, buddy. What happened to end the day early? I don't know. Like, fighting Amon? Technically, no. He took too long. I didn't know there was a time limit. You have a 1 hour timer? Since when? When has there ever said that there's a 1 hour timer? Timer shelf on the top left? No, that's a mod I have. Nowhere did it say you have a 1 hour time limit. It's just now there is one? No, it's 10 or defeat the Red Mist. I just don't know what happened. We didn't have enough energy, but I don't think you need energy to defeat the Red Mist. If it's the same fight, but just less HP, that means that at the end, or what's called right there, when you first fight him, it should just be fine. Aside Finn right here, who is... Let me see. Training team? Finn was weak to red, so it makes sense that he's one of the ones that died. Unless everyone died in the phase change. But if you look at the video of the phase change, she was throwing the spear elsewhere. So, like, it couldn't have been that, I think. We were running left, she threw the spear right. I have no clue. Like, if we died at the exact 1 hour mark, then that's kind of hilarious. It's like it's just been a coincidence, but no. I'd assume it was a bug. This game is coded perfectly, some animation broke, I guess. I don't want to believe that, but you might be right, unfortunately. If the animation broke and she threw it to the left instead of the right, that is an annoying thing to just have happen. That is truly fucking annoying. And today it starts with pale white. Let's get rid of the intro. What happened to you guys? There you go. Now you spawned in. Because if it was a case of, oh my fucking god, what is this monstrosities? You looked it up? What'd you find, Eradicate? Oh. Nothing there forward and decouple backward. We had low SP to begin with. So that means everyone got hit by Da Capo, everyone panicked, which means it's a guaranteed death. Okay, that's what happened. That I understand at the very least. That sucks to just think that... God fucking damn it. Probably had it too. Probably ain't good enough in this game, apparently. Every now and then you have to be guaranteed to have it, or it just doesn't matter. It's either 100% or it's nothing. Alright, so red and black damage is our stuff today. Or at least for now. It's turned into red-white damage, so no chance of survival. That's just... So it's a death clause. You have to get to a different elevation to when that happens. That is so annoying.
Pretty, dude.
Thanks so much for the follow. You're awesome. This game, though, every now and then I'm reminded why the fuck I never gave it a look in the first place. Wait, no, not that. Attachment. White damage is bonused, but we have high enough success rate, I think, that we should be able to survive it. Same with Dreaming Current, I think. Alright, someone's gonna take half damage here and be fine. Dexter, I'm probably gonna say that is you for now. Red Riding Hood is red. Pale damage is such a unique thing to have hit in the beginning, but that means Judgment Bird isn't one that we can do now. You get addicted? I honestly don't. I mean, some people get addicted to the game. Sure, they're okay with that. I like it. I'm playing this out of obligation, honestly. Well, it's had some fun moments, if only because I enjoy grinding in video games. I just enjoy RPGs. I find a sort of zen moment to it all. What gets me out of the game is the amount of bullshit there is. It's entirely the amount of, this was coded improperly, this is the bug, this is not informed to you in any way, shape, or form, and it's just difficulty by obfuscation, and I don't find that nearly as appealing as difficulty by challenge. There's some challenge in this game in some of the fights, but it's also a kind of thing of just, again, I dislike the way they do it. The sequels are purely difficulty by RNG, and that's even worse, I feel. Yeah, I would have dropped the game a while ago, honestly, if it weren't for, like, the game trade that I'm doing with them at solo. Oh, wait, also, piano is white damage. Actually, I shouldn't really be worrying about anything right now, because we are going into... We're going to be trying to reach Gebra again. Because remember quickly, you cannot stack 2 shields at once, so you have to just pick red or white damage you're going to be taking full damage to, and then tell everyone get to a different hallway, because you're not saving that. Alright, white dawn incoming, and now it's pale and black. We have such high success rate on that it doesn't really matter. Oh shit, that's right, meltdowns were a thing. I completely forgot to look at that. Well, Woodsman doesn't exist again. That never really mattered, though. Woodsman doesn't exist to us even on the good days. Alright, we're gonna have a fixer coming. Let's get to the death ball ready. That's always funny to see a fixer walks into an elevator and die instantly. It was a shorter path. I should have. I just thought that... I thought that I can dodge it by going the other way. Again, I thought she threw the spear in one direction. I didn't know she threw it forward and backward. That was like a lack of knowledge on my part, even if it is a lack of bullshit knowledge. Like when I first fought Gebra, it was through the what's it called? The cheese strats using the bunker. And to be honest, I probably cheated myself out of something there by doing it, but when we first went there, we didn't have as good gear as we had right now, and probably a part of me also just didn't want to deal with learning mechanics that I did not trust at all. Yeah, it is a lack of knowledge on your part that the devs assumed you already know the entire fight since you defeated them already. Yeah. And also, as a weirdly funny thing, technically, I think you can, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With 10 people, you can, what's it called, get up to Ordeal 5, or I'm assuming it's Meltdown 5 is when it spawns. You'd probably need people with good gear to live through it. But then after that, sacrifice everyone, let everyone die, just so that way you can throw someone in the bunker and let the facility do its work. The problem is, I don't have many A-lifts right now. I have censored, and I have nothing there. And nothing there is the one that I can trust to actually hurt her. That's the thing, Chicken TV. I have nothing but time. And I don't have any particular enjoyment for those kinds of fights. Though admittedly, that is due to a lack of experience with those kinds of fights. I just generally don't play games like this. This is my first management game. And it's setting a hell of a bar as to why I should avoid them moving forward. Of course it's the White Fixer. Of course it's the White Fixer. Did you play the idle management game? I heard Mickey would love it. Okay, there's the bell. Okay, now... It's such an instantaneous damage reflection, I kind of hate it. Let her walk in here. Okay, now get out because they have a revenge attack at the end. Yep, that little puff of damage. Okay, no more interns. We are an intern-free zone. Everyone back to your station so we can just start doing a bunch of things at once. But then I gotta be ready for the noon. Actually, wait. I shouldn't even be worrying about this because we don't have a meltdown coming up. And without fear the first time. I mean, meh. Oh, there's my cat. White is the easiest. That is true. White is the most harmless of the of these new ordeals. The ordeals of White. It's just, it's the most involved one. You can't throw the ball of death at it and just assume it will be fine. Because of the damage reflection, it is truly annoying. Alright, we're still pale and black as well, so... I mean, censored is going to be our savior here. I get someone to work with some of these, but not many. And part of me hates how often I'm getting gifts right now from some of these things that I've been trying to grind, they never coughed it up. having another one come up, so... Right now, the strat is to beat Gebra because I do not know if I can beat the Claw and the other ordeals with this bullshit right here. Alright, where's this ordeal? Okay, it's the red fixer. There's supposed to be another one. The black fixer. Oh boy. I'll take on the black one probably, just because I do not want it to cause meltdowns and other shit near this department with nothing there. Get away? Okay, good. It caused a meltdown there. But thankfully, it's now dead. Loki. Merdolta. Spider-Bud, you had one instant death thing. I don't remember what it was. Oh, Punishing Word got out. But thankfully there's some... Oh, fuck! I forgot about the red fixer being a thing for a second. And then someone's gonna use this, so I'm gonna say... Go ahead, Max. It honestly, feels like it's a bit of a waste, but it's fine. What did that do for you? You now have 130 Justice, 120 Temperance, 130 Fortitude, and 81 Prudence. The Prudence is rough, but it's okay. Everyone, can you get up there? Where is this fixer going? Oh boy! Okay, everyone filters through. Good. Okay. Is it gonna come into this room? Please do it. Oh my fucking god, yes! Everyone get ready, guys. Also, who doesn't have max HP? What the fuck? You bitch! No, get back here. That ain't how we play this game. He felt a disturbance in the force. He was like, "Oh fuck, there's death right there." Alright, we're gonna have 3 meltdowns going into... I'm assuming Gibber's at 5 again. everyone's back to their apartments now, so... Actually, I keep on panicking, like, taking people away, but I really should just hang out in certain apartments and just be like, alright, work on these things only, because there's nothing else going on. Alright, white and black. Censored can be worked on now, though I really don't think I should, or even should bother every now and then with these things. I might actually do what we did with Da Capo. Have 2 separate kill squads to try and take on them Gebera. Have one squad that is pretty much entirely, say, black and white damage, because we have plenty of those, and then red and pale will be a separate squad. Just so that way, if one squad gets murked, we technically have another one to forcibly go through the day. I feel like I probably wouldn't accept it then, because, like, that's heavy losses. Wait, no, that's red damage. How to deal with Bina? I do not know. That is going to be the biggest problem. Every now and then, I kind of wish I'd kept White Knight. I could have maybe left White Knight to Gebera. Just gotten to Thing 10 and let the 10 people be like, alright, it's time to become Aleph units now. And just let them all wander around and try to kill her. Alright. That is one of the dangerous ones, actually. Because that melting down throws a new unit onto the field. Letitia melting down does not matter at all. She can't break out. Megahertz is another possible annoying one. Who has the highest? Brooke's got good ones over there. I doubt you're gonna make it in time, Brooke, but hey, we can try. Okay, now... Brooke, go over there. Now that I know you're not gonna walk through Gebera's thing. You know what, fuck it, Letitia honestly isn't too bad. Are you gonna make it? Just barely. Which means you made it as well, obviously. Alright, everyone get down here. we make sure you're in this elevator. We're gonna try and do again the Zerg Rush strat. I just don't want them to walk through here. Alright, so once again, red shield, and then let's see how this goes. Get out. Alright, some red shield. Finn is dead again, but he's weak to red damage. That's fine. Where does she end up? She ends right here. Oh, wait, no, that's where she's running right now. The endpoint is right here. Okay, we're clear to go into an elevator again where I can heal everyone with one bullet. I kind of thought that when she form changed, or phase changed after the HPR went down, she would also not continue on with her gold rush attack, so that's why I left everyone in there, but... What the... Where did she... Oh, she started gold rushing again? Why did you just throw that randomly? Oh, because she finished up the rest of her scripted attacks that had to happen. That's why. Okay. So technically, this is a decent room to farm, just because I can try to go to the next thing up here and dodge all of it. Hopefully. If we can get her to show up in the middle, then I can quickly go up to the next area and then not worry about it. No, white shields. Currently, everyone is full, so I do not know which one to go for yet. I also don't know how long the shields last. I'm tempted, like... Actually, that should be a question I should ask. How long do the shields last? Do they last until they pop? Or is it like a 30 seconds to a minute sort of thing? Because if it's a minute, then I probably could put the shield and then have them run back here to survive maybe a couple of random hits. If not, then I don't think I actually can or would do that. At least not until everyone's suddenly down here and fighting. $15 seconds, not worth it. We doing this stupidly. Red shields for now. Oh boy. More red shields. Refresh the red shield for right now. Watch people's HP. Alright. She's regenning. Back up. What the fuck? What the fuck happened there? Oh, god damn it. we're gonna start panicking, doing other stupid shit now, so unfortunately... Angel's panicking, which is one of the dangerous things right now. Where are you, Angel? Because I can't SP bullet them. They're gonna start letting out abnormalities as well. Jesus fucking Christ. Angel's still panicking, but Angel's panicking, I believe, is the running away kind, so... that can kind of be taken care of when he comes back to this area. The other ones are going to be rough, because one of them's trying to break out Justice Bird. Alright, who's not suppressing this white damage? Because I know they're nearby. Can't slow them down. Nicholas just died, I think. Alright, where's Angel? Angel's turned around. And the cop with her. Okay, good. So it wasn't someone new. That's the important part. Someone's fairly low HP, I didn't notice. Oh, Brooke's trying to fight on her own. Oh, well, fuck you, you're gonna die, Brooke. And Justice Bird is out as well. Mao is now dead. He killed himself. Okay, good. Sure. Let's get this person back as fast as possible. Red, what the fuck are you doing here? Samuel, people are trying to suppress him, but... are you? Who's that one? I don't know, Angelo. Nobody here is low HP or there. Juliet. We don't have enough people to deal with white damage that can just get to him fast. We pretty much need to, like, wait until he gets to a containment unit and then, like, hit him there. Oh, of course. Destiny's dead now. Bong Bong's dead. And nobody's hurting Big Bird anymore. There we go. I'm just gonna... I don't care to recover this right now. This is just getting increasingly annoying as it gets worse and worse. God damn it. There was a new attack that it used that just happened to throw the spear up to where we teleported to, and it just hit everyone. God fucking damn it. So when the phase changes, don't go left or right or up. Only go down. There is just nothing good about it. Okay, none of them were targeted. Everyone get out of there just so I can see the interns easier. And of course now only one is there. Oh well. Alright, so this time it's pale and white. Reinhardt's gotten censored 2 times today. When I grinded for so fucking long and he never got it before. When there would have been a memory repo state. God fucking damn it. First meltdown. It's the portrait for damage transference. I don't give a shit about that. Oh wait, also interns need to go. None. Some right there. There we go. No, none there. There you are. I see. Some right there. Alright, we have a dawn coming up. Let's get ready to see which one it is. Where is it? It is the Black Fixer. God damn it, it's the one that can cause meltdowns. Alright, everyone who is able to get over here. Okay, everyone, can you get to here before he gets to the elevator and starts warping? Warp up, please. Good. just in case. Alright. And as for the mirror, I guess Reinhardt take a look at it. What did that do to you, Reinhardt? 130 justice. Temperance is now what's down for you. That's honestly fine. We have another ordeal immediately afterwards, so we don't have to worry about meltdowns. You almost died to mimicry, but that's because red weakness, I didn't notice that. That was my fault, nearly being a dumbass. Regenerate HP while you're here. Just gonna send a bunch of people to like all of these right here. Make it a little bit easier. Alright, let everyone regen a bit. And then we're gonna send everyone here, punishing bird it. And we'll see what spawns. It's probably gonna be white and red if I have to guess. There's the white one right there. Where's the red one? There it is. I should, because it's white right now, I should put a elemental shield on them just to be safe. It's white and red, like, so fuck me as well. What's happening here, Vamp? Nothing fun. Like, I'm gonna be honest, not a goddamn thing fun right now. There's that bell again. Everyone stop attacking or you'll die. Ashley instantly died. Oh, fuck. The red fixer made it here. And I don't know what direction he's in, so go to the bottom. Okay, that way. He still hit us because it goes that far back, like the bullshit it is. Let it come into this room, please. Alright, who died? It was Ashley. What did they have? Alright, it was someone with Hornet. Actually, I think the entire, what's it called? Nestma one. Sucks, but we'll live with it. It's that annoying that I honestly do not care about a lot of things right now. Technically, I could stop right now just because, like, I got a bad ending, so, like, my obligation is complete. I just hate that the bad ending happened because of, like, it looked like a fucking glitch. Of just everyone's alive and then instantly day reset. Didn't even show me my units dying. It just went to the next day. Or it just went to, like, bad end. I'm gonna put half of you guys over here, and the other half is gonna actually go to the proper room here on the bottom. And then we're gonna trigger it. Just because if any one of these things melt down, it might be an issue, but if these top ones melt down, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I didn't realize it was from you were over there. Who's over here? That can do it. Brooke, I'll throw you at it. Alright, what melted down? That thing I do not care for. Nothing up here. Now to Despair and Snow Queen. Neither of them can break out, so it does not matter, I think. We actually lucked out on that. Okay. Get over here. I'm sure it's going on a long journey to get to us. All right, I'm just gonna start taking this extra slow because it's getting increasingly annoying having to restart over and over. Let Punching Bird get to us, or decide if it wants to go home. I honestly do not want to have to deal with the possible danger of like an AoE attack hitting it and then someone dying due to that as well. Alright, there you go. Let Gabriel come closer to this side, please. Alright, everyone, go. Holy shit. Everyone out of the room now. Yep, gonna start doing their gold rush attack. Where are you ending? This hallway from the looks of it. Oh wait, no, you ended here. I guess I didn't. That's where you were, and I only didn't see the exit one right there as well. I want her to be either in the middle or in one of the other sides, because then I could easily teleport somewhere else. Let Finn stay out. I mean, if Finn's gonna die, it's a canon event, I feel. We just need to not be so gung-ho about it. We already had someone die due to bullshit. Just... come on. A little bit closer, please. I want to be able to, like, instantly rush out of here the moment you do your gold rush bullshit shenanigans. Alright, there we go. Out. Out, I said. Okay, where's she going? Because the portals are spawned already, and they let us know. There she is, so let's not look at that as an endpoint. Like, through. I don't see a room with a single portal, actually. Yeah, I don't see a room with a single portal. There? That's actually a somewhat good room for us, as, alright, throws that for the phase change, and now she's in phase 2. Starting to wonder if there should be a phase where I just throw the rabbits at it. It was the first wipe room, so it's kind of thematic. But now we need to remember that if we get them in this corner, go here and then down. Do not let her do some shenanigans like that. Or just be overly cautious and at half HP, we just book it out of the room to begin with. Okay. Red. Get her. Oh my fucking god. Okay, get out now. She's throwing the capo somewhere. I'm gonna say, let's just go to this room right here to be safe as well. To say, like, it doesn't coincidentally, like, swerve into it. Everyone back into an elevator to be safe. If she does some other shenanigans due to that or no, and it looks like no. Okay, looks like she's gonna be in this area just for a little bit. So let's go, and hope that she's not gonna transition phase change to something else. Slower? I'm not sure because I don't know what kind of slow it is. We never really scienced it out. Is it a slow of movement speed or a slow of animations? If it's a slow of animations, then it is incredibly powerful and we never really figured it out. I think we settled on slow of movement speed just for ease, but I'm not sure. Alright, we can technically do this easily, but I want her to get a little bit closer, and I'm willing to wait. Like, I'm a patient fucker right now. Does test me. Alright. Now, I'm gonna go for another red shield. Let's see. That instantly destroys that shit. Okay, everyone down. Whew, alright, dodged it. One preemptive thing right here. Alright. And now she's in phase 3, right? Now, I don't know what's changed for this. Justidia and Smiling Hammer. Yeah, I know that. Like, I'm sure it's new weapon stuff now, but if I remember correctly, her final phase, this turns into Twilight, and I don't remember what happens to the hammer. But... There's a part of me that wants to just throw the rabbits at it and see what she does specifically with that, because this is thankfully a very small department to worry about. You can see something that she throws smiley. Yeah, probably. Because I think in the bottom area, we are architecture, yeah. And I hate how it's all in Korean. I don't know how to read this shit. Because I assume, like, agents and clerks. We have no agents or clerks there. What do you guys think? Should I just throw the rabbits at it and see if they can do something about her? I mean, odds are they can't, but I am kind of curious, because normal to red and white, so that can work out a little bit. Why not? It would be funny. To the records department. Hold on, are we regenerating here or no? We are, but it's a ridiculously small amount because again, half for not being in the main room. Remember to evacuate, yeah. We're gonna go into this main room right here just to be safe in case it considers all of this something. So yeah, I'm going into another elevator right now. I'm gonna go into this one as far away as possible. I mean, laterally, not vertically. And okay, rabbits, this is you guys. Hibbity hop, time for the rabbits to graze some fresh grass. 1x speed because she might just throw that shit. All right. Oh boy, they are going to die. But they are chunking a little bit. Half the rabbits are gone. All right. Okay, good. She's being stupid for a second. They're all dead. No, they're not. They're all dead. Okay. So, that was scientifically interesting. And I noticed something during that moment, but I don't know if I should act on such a discovery. To explain my train of thought right now is she was standing like right here and she attacked away from the rabbits. And even then, when she attacked some of them, she never moved from her spot. I think her AI in this moment is not the best. Or maybe it's still thinking that they're in range with other weapons and are trying to attack but can't. I'm probably going to pick one person to go in there. I'm almost sure that the game was being funny with the rabbits. Maybe. If I'm going to science it, it's one person only. I got to pick someone with a ranged weapon that is long or very long and see how that works. I wanted her to go like to the halfway or other side right here, so we can still attack her with long range. Like that might be good enough. Let's see. Who had a long-range weapon that we can throw at the problem? Because my first thought right now is Rivers. Like, I gotta watch out for the spear, but that's it right now. Like that. I forget if that's black or white or what damage it is. That's Burrowing Heaven. Does anyone have it? I think that's yeah, that's Heaven. That's red damage. Red shield just in case. Oh, we are fine actually. Holy shit. I mean, it broke through the shield and whoa, no, get back down right now. That's too close. It's black damage, you're right, because I see the HP and SP. That's different. Regen a bit, River, please. Keep an eye on her in case she does a phase change to some other fucking part of the facility.
Primary black and pale. I guess, yeah, mountain spelling body should let me know that's pale and black. I just thought that because of the spear, I had one that was red. It's also going to be red. But I guess I should not make that kind of assumption. Ran the wrong spears. Ah, shit. Alright. But if it's black, I can put a shield for that. So that works out. Oh boy, you're dead. That's Gold Rush. Oh! Okay, shielded it. I should have slowed her, honestly. You are right, Angelo. I saw the 0 show up. I'm like, oh, hey. That was good. Where does she end? Central. Or not, it's not central, but this department in the middle right here. Alright, I'm gonna assume that she's not gonna instantly just randomly gold rush to another area. He was paced if he was actually hit. Oh. We can hope and pray, though, right? Unfortunately, this is a small room, so I cannot do that strat of, like, trying to go with it. But, this is... Like, if she's along the other side of the wall, then maybe we can do it. But, unfortunately, this room is not good for the strat that I was just trying to do. And I doubt she's going to gold rush to another area. Unless he has nothing there on. No, he had, what's it called? He had Sound of the Star. 0.4 to everything, but 1.0 to that. Like, I'm tempted to throw one person in there to do some damage and then back out immediately. Like, I'm curious if I could send someone to go in, poke her, and then get out, and then that will trigger her to gold rush. He would have lived on 30? Damn. That's impressive, honestly. I wanted to go to either here or over there, and then I could try one of the strats. If it's here, it's going to be just a very quick someone go in, jab, get out. Like, before she even starts winding up her next animation, I'm just going to retreat them to see if she can gold rush to a better room for us. Come on, Gebra. You going to do anything? There we go. Gonna suck a angel or hunter die, but they might be some of the better damage we have. I'm gonna say Loki right now. Slow her? We can try. As soon as we're near here, I'm gonna slow. We have no shield up right now, so let's just... Alright, you're facing away. Get out. Oh, that was for the other direction anyways. But we attacked her, so let's see if she's gonna get mad and gold rush something. No, she's not. Get out. Whew. playing with fire right now. Oh, wait, you are... Hold on now. Other rooms, other side now. So, now we can try river again. I think that's far enough away. How's it going, Bonbon, for records? Motherfucker, you had to... Go to the other side, please. We did that, Bong Bong, but then guess what? She just killed us. Like, her phase change just killed us. Oh boy. No, that was black damage, if I remember correctly, what you guys said, right? We resist black to a fair amount. Should I just, no. I'm not gonna risk it right now. I wanted to gold rush into something else. Please. We're gonna go before the gold rush comes out? I don't know. Alright. Get to the group. Alright, Twilight's out. Oh boy! Wait. What are you doing? Go up. Oh, we're all dead. I didn't see if that was pale damage or not. Jumper, she's gonna kill me. A pale shield, but I'm assuming everyone's dead. Yep, everyone's dead. Nope. Alright, so in phase 3, she will just kill us. So there's no point in even trying to play it slow. That's incredibly annoying. I know, Vamp, I know. And is doing the meltdown. I know there is, Capricorn. Just trying to do the ordeal and the claw with my chest edge bullshit is just not gonna be. It's also gonna be bullshit as well. Phase 3 is solved now, yeah. With her weapons and her AI, I feel like it's probably because she thinks she's in range, but her weapons are just short enough that it's constantly attacking despite unable to actually reach the player. But for that last one, I'm... Phase 4 would needs prep. I don't know. Could we ravage phase 4? I doubt it, Angelo. Like, I think she would be able to just walk out of that room. Yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be like some other things where we've seen where enemies will just walk out of the room with the rabbits and then just go for it. We've seen things walk in and out of the rabbit department, so I honestly think that for boss fights, if they have a way to move, they will actively ignore it. The only one we've seen not do that is, I want to say, Bina. That's because she hasn't actively tried to leave the department yet for us. She's just content being there, walking around. So that's just... bait. I don't know how you bait it though, Minus. I don't know what she targeted. She just ran toward the group and killed everyone. Nah. Surrounding chambers, maybe. I just don't know how that's going to go. That's so incredibly annoying. Rush phase 3 and maybe we can like kill her before she unlocks her weapon and does her big shit in phase 4 damage. Insta killing 4. I don't know. I think you use the alert to dodge that. I don't know if I can. I think she goes fast enough that it just doesn't. Complete midnight or reach midnight. It's meltdown level 10. It has nothing to do with midnight. It's meltdown level 10, which means you have to do a midnight regardless, but it's level 10. So technically beating the claw is not even required, but I'm pretty sure the claw has some way to just zoom to us again. Like, we saw that briefly when we were trying to fight it one time and it got out. Or when it did its little thing. Yeah, Meltdown level 10 I feel like is almost out of the question, and Red Mist is somehow the lesser of the two evils. Oh, hold up thing on my phone. Alright, not work related. We're good. I honestly don't even think I'm gonna give it one more try, if I'm being honest. Like... I feel like I've played this game more than enough. Alright, I'm gonna end here, guys, alright? Based on my mood and my annoyance, I'm probably gonna end up just doing the bunker strat and just sort of hope it works out, because I'm just gonna head out. See you guys. Alright. It was completely unnecessary. But at least now it is done. Not even really satisfied with it at all, but you know what? It's fine. It worked out. We got energy left over at the end right here. It is cheesable. It relies on a bit of RNG. And as a weird turn of events, it's actually fantastic if you get the noon ordeal in time with Gevra spawning, because they will attack her. They're not exactly the best at attacking her and like killing her, but they're actually very good at just keeping her stuck somewhere. To which is fantastic when, say, nothing there creeps up behind and starts dealing actual damage. It dragged on a bit in the middle section because of phase 2 and 3 just not going anywhere, but that's actually where Red Riding Hood's targeting actually ended up working out very well, and I got stupidly lucky at times with the fry shoots just randomly shooting her. It didn't really add up to much at all, but it worked out. And then, when all hope was nearly fucking lost, in her final phase she's actually weak to goddamn everything. So the rabbits make astonishingly fast work of her. They didn't actually end up killing her, but they damn near did. They took her down, I want to say, almost 80% during that transition. And then, because Dreaming Current is just running around, I think Dreaming Current just ran into her during one of the hallways when she was doing Gold Rush, and they just killed each other. I actually didn't see, I was watching a video on the side. Let's see if the game crashes. Actually, no, we're good. This is awful. This is goddamn awful. I could have used Blue Star before all of this happened. Oh well, wait, what time is that right now? I still got a little bit more before I gotta go to work. Alright. Alright, I was stupid. I kind of forgot there was story after this. I was about to go get something to eat, and I was gonna like, alright, just make the decision for the abnormalities and that's it, exit out. But no, I forgot. We're in the story section of stuff. God damn it. Alright, you, whoever you are, welcome. You won't believe how long I've been painstakingly waiting for you. The wait was getting so boring. You know, the world made of dots is no longer interesting to those who realize the existence of lines, so to speak. Think about the world in which you used to be. Singularities are manifested day after day. Everything changes in the blink of an eye. The wings and the head control this world, and now humanity cannot live without their constraints. Every single person just stays silent, even though each and every one of them knows how many ethically morbid compromises the wings are making. Those who are not under the spell of control die as long as loners and failures. That's where we've ended up. Who was I in the past? Who am I during the present? Who shall I be in the future? Those are the questions that bring upon the growth, but people stopped asking them long ago. All anyone has left these days is to die a slow death. Nothing is as boring as watching a predetermined fall. So, we managed to find it. We found the light that resides in everyone. Unfortunately, the majority of humanity wouldn't find their light on their own throughout their entire life. We are bound to be unhappy as long as we are chasing an illusion without realizing the truth. People began to hide their light in the deepest recesses of their hearts. Carmen believed that she should draw out such light, the archetypes that had been hibernating. Yes, we could see the truth. The abnormalities are no longer abnormal. They are no mere fantasies anymore. They are our truer forms, restored to being by drawing a little speck of light from our hearts. Abnormalities are the true humans of this age. They are the pure form that burns out from the chrysalis that is our empty skin. They fear and try to contain the abnormalities. Do not place blame upon their ignorance. It is only natural for one to fear being naked in the face of the world. At least you and I know one thing. Carmen shall be our forbidden fruit for the new humanity. Now, speak my name. I am Adam, soon to become the root of this new humanity. I will wait for the fruit to ripen and come to life after I see this vast forest. The forbidden fruit shall enlighten us all with the long-forgotten knowledge branded in our hearts. Just a single bite will open their eyes and grant them wisdom. They will be free of the sin of forgetfulness for what we truly are. And they will understand that they should feel shame for covering it in their shell. If we draw from everyone's well with the bucket, then their ego will have no need to be locked anymore. Just imagine it. Everything that was suppressed bursting out of every shape and figure possible. Does it not make you tremble in excitement? We've always asked this question. How should a human live? No one could answer that. But I found the answer. I shall show you, so join me. Do you want to know how I could be so cruel? People live with their own anxieties. It is a natural price one must pay for confronting the unknown. However, I did not accept that anxiety, that fear. I devoured them to survive this world. That was the first and final sin I have committed. I have no regrets about it. It was for survival. You were the same, no? I knew so, witnessing your face as you ripped through my brain back then. You might also say it was an inevitable process. However, it is about time you faced that fear, or the fear that you have now forgotten, and dare I suggest, face that fear if you want to stop the cycle. The eye facing the fear, breaking the cycle. Alright, Adam, you said your spiel, I will say this statement. Do you truly believe you can see things clearly, when you couldn't even face them all this time? You're only saying this because you're afraid, aren't you? If you truly think it is a misdeed to deprive them of the act of facing their fear, then listen well. If we can conduct hundreds, no, thousands of good deeds, committing one single sin is acceptable. Helping to shed everyone from their empty skin. Can you not see how that is the greatest good of all? People need someone like us. Think about the wave of redemption that will follow. It is within every person's instinct to pursue freedom. Please remember the reason why I happily let you pass. I did so because I wanted to see you fly with your own strength, despite being left in this harsh world with the skin as fragile as yours. Perhaps if we had talked more sincerely in the past, perhaps it may have resulted in better circumstances. However, we have already left our past far behind. There is no turning back. We live in endless conflict and regret, starting from birth up and unto death. We grow by embracing that conflict, that regret, and we walk towards the future. I embracing the past, building the future. So, you refuse to join me, and instead choose to move toward the unpredictable future? Our days will be filled with marvel and wonder that you cannot possibly imagine if you join me. You are painfully crawling through each day, and you still aren't even sure if you are on the right path. Our sacred secret cannot be wasted like this, no. I cannot spare any more time. If you are not ready, I shall go first. Are you? So you don't want to stop here, but instead stop me from going forward. So you do not want me by your side even for the finale of this play. Those who shall face the end, together with you. It seems I am not among them. God damn, finally. This entire thing. Just Gebra alone. The amount of restarts. Having to go to Meltdown 5 so consistently and just, at least Hunter is able to handle pretty much everything in the facility with Twilight's gear. That's the end of it now. I gotta reassign everyone. That will have to be figured out, because if it's freedom and salvation, reach Cliveoth Meltdown level 10, plus refine target energy amount, or neutralize the Arbiter. Oh my god. Reach level 10 and Bina's gonna be in the facility just wrecking shit? I don't think that is possible. With Bina instituting meltdowns constantly and doing facility attacks, I genuinely do not know what you would need to be able to reach meltdown level 10 with it. You're just gonna have to fight her. The problem is it gonna be another Gebra situation where she only spawns, like, after meltdown level 5? Because if yeah, then that's gonna be so much annoyance. But I'll try. I will at the very least try. Alright, let me stop now.